There's a new phrase going around the MAGA world. Perhaps you've heard it. I've heard it 3 times in the last 10 days or so, once from a family member, and then the other 2 times from lifelong friends that date back to my childhood. As far as I know, none of these people own a red hat, and I'm pretty sure that none of them have ever attended a Trump rally. But I know that each of these folks voted for Trump 3 times, and now they're all saying the same thing. It goes like this. They're all horrible. They're all so corrupt. Those of us on the left have to acknowledge that this is, if nothing else, this is a tiny step in the right direction, because what these folks are admitting in their own way is they're not getting what they voted for. Donald Trump, this is what attracted them to Trump. Donald Trump said, hey, I see you. I understand your struggle, and I'm going to go to Washington and fight for you. And now a year into this, a lot of his voters are realizing, especially the voters that I know and grew up with, are realizing that he's going to Washington only to fight for his rich friends. So it is a very important step, but it is only a step. Because when someone says they're all bad, they're all so corrupt, they're all horrible, what they're really saying is the system is broken, therefore I can't be to blame. I wasn't duped, I wasn't conned, I wasn't hoodwinked or bamboozled or whatever word you want to use. But as we all know, the first sign of solving a problem is admitting you have one. You don't have to tell me. I don't expect any of these people to say, Doug, you were right and I was wrong. That's not what this is about. But you do have to admit this to yourself. You have to look in the mirror when you're all alone and say, yeah, he pulled one over on me. He conned me. I didn't have the gift of discernment on this one. Why that is so important is because if you can't admit you were conned, the reality is you may very well set yourself up for being conned again. And I don't think this country can survive that. That's my thoughts. What are your thoughts?